So today we're gonna be making mac and cheese. That's right. So, in order to make macaroni and cheese, you need a pot of boiling water. And I learned a little trick. You're gonna wanna take some salt. And you're just gonna wanna put some in there. Pretty tough. And then you're gonna wanna turn on the oven. I like to put mine on high so it boils faster. Don't forget the lid. And then I said, God, let there be light. Oh my God. Wow. Thank you, God. And be very careful as this is hot. So don't touch the stove. And as you can hear, it's making noise. That means it's boiling. So that's good. It's not boiling yet, sorry. I mean, that means it's getting to the point of boiling. As you can see, there is steam. And if you look inside of the pot, if you have a glass lid, you can see the water is boiling. If you don't have a glass lid, feel free to take the lid off, and you'll see that the water is boiling or not boiling. So our next step is to take our macaroni box. You could make it homemade, but who has time for that? Am I right? So you're gonna wanna take the box. They do have a little opening on most boxes here, but I can't, it's too hard to use. So we're just gonna open the box like so. And as you can see, the box is open. You're gonna wanna take this out. It's not good to put in the water. Then take the macaroni, and you very carefully dump it in the pot. Be careful as the water is boiling hot. This could cause severe burning on your skin. That could lead to cancer, dementia, arthritis, calcium deficiencies, iron deficiencies, as well as blood clots, internal bleeding, gums disease, pregnancy. So be very careful not to touch the water. And there you go. Oh, so now you're gonna look at the box. Oh shit. Make sure you get every single piece of pasta in the pot. So here it says the ingredients. Boil 6 cups of water.
You don't need to do that. They're lying.
They're lying. You don't need to use that much water. It's not that much pasta, so in a medium saucepan. Yeah. Stir in pasta. Bring to boil. Cook 8 to 10 minutes. That is something I would take. So I usually start with my sister taught me to use the low setting first. Be careful as the bubbles will go over. You can avoid this by turning down the heat. So I like to get a spoon. You can also blow. It's very hot in here.
It's getting hot in here, so hot, so take off all the clothes. I'm getting inside, I'm taking my clothes off.
I'm not gonna take my clothes off. It sure is getting hot in here. Wow. Oops, it looks like I dropped the cardboard box. I better pick it up. I better pick it up. Although the spoon is fun, don't let it distract you. We have a job to do. Did you know that house fires are a very common thing in the North America? A very big cause of house fires is actually caused in the kitchen. This can be avoided by not leaving your pot or pan unattended, or as well as your oven. Do not leave it unattended, as this can lead to a house fire. Refreshing. I feel like I'm at a spa. Oh, it looks like my timer is done. When your timer is complete, that means it's time to turn it off. And that also means it's time to see if your pasta is finished. Take your pasta and put it on the cold countertop. Make sure it's cool. Let's try it. Oh, I don't think it's done yet. After tasting the pasta to see if it's soft, you have two possible scenarios. Scenario 1, your pasta is finished. In that case, keep watching and wait until we get to the part you're supposed to do after that. Scenario 2, your pasta is still kind of hard and it's not enjoyable. That means we have to put it back onto the stove. Make sure you turn the heat back on. And don't forget to set another timer. My pasta is complete. Or is it? Although we're done boiling our pasta, we still have to make the macaroni and cheese portion. So far we only have the macaroni. But what is macaroni and cheese without cheese? Step 1, turn off the stove. Step 2, remove your pot from the stove. Step 3, grab a strainer. Step 4, head to your nearest sink. Once you're at your nearest sink, it's time to strain. Grab your strainer and your pasta. We won't be needing this right now. Hold your strainer over top of the sink, like so. Grab your pasta. You may need an oven mitt as it may be hot. Dump your pasta into the strainer. Careful, it's hot. Oh no, some of my pasta looks like it's sticking to the pan. In this situation, we will be needing that. Gently scrape the pasta from the pot. Perfect. Once your pasta has been strained, follow the directions on the box again. For example, Drain pasta, finished. Add 3 tablespoons low-fat milk to the warm saucepan. Optional, add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter for richer flavor. I'm gonna go for the butter. Let's grab our milk. What? This milk says it's expired on March 17th. It's the 21st. Some tips if you believe your milk is spoiled. Step 1, check the date. March 17th. Is it the same date as today? No. Perfect. Wait. Is it a day before or after that date? After. Stop! That means your milk could be expired. But everyone knows that's just a suggestion. So in order to make sure your milk is not expired, you're gonna open the milk. Like so. And step 1, use your 5 senses. Step 1, look. Does the milk look expired? No. Step 2, does the milk sound expired? No. Step 3, does the milk feel expired? No. Step 4, does the milk smell expired? I don't think so. I don't think so. Before we get to step 5, there's step 4.5. In order to get a better smell of the milk, a little tip is to grab a glass. Now that I've got my glass, we can head back over to the milk. Once you have your glass, you're gonna wanna take the milk and take the glass. Pour the milk into the glass. Slowly so you don't spill. Also, if you're not an advanced milk pourer, it is advised to use a countertop. But because I am skilled in the milk pouring industry, I will be using my hands. Don't pour too much. So now we're gonna go through the senses again. Does the milk look expired? No. Does the milk sound expired? No. Does the milk feel expired? No. Does the milk smell expired? No. Now it's time for our last step. Does the milk taste expired? This is a very dangerous step. I would like to give warning right now before anybody tries the milk. Just a warning, if you do try the milk and it is expired, I am not liable for any injuries. It tastes good. So because I don't have any tablespoons right now, I don't feel like getting any. It is recommended to use tablespoons that match your box's directions. However, we will not be doing that. So you're gonna wanna pour your milk into the pot. Oh, looks like the milk is boiled. It's getting hot. That looks good. Because I don't have stick butter from a cow, I will be using this vegan butter, which is lactose and gluten-free. It is a source of omega-3, it is low in saturated fat, and it is made with plant-based oils. Once you have your spoon, unless you're using stick butter, but I'm not going through the directions for stick butter, no. Okay, take your butter. And although it recommends you only do 2 tablespoons, use as much as you want. That looks pretty good. A little extra for fun. Oh! We're just gonna leave this here for now. Now, you will take your cheese product and place it in the pot. Oh, whoa. Careful. Once it's all out, grab your spoon from previously. Take it and mix. Now that our sauce is done, we can put our pasta into the pot. Get all the pasta. We don't want to waste any. Perfect. Now we mix the pasta into our sauce. All done. So now what you're going to want to do now is take your macaroni and insert it into the bowl. Take as much as you'd like. But don't forget, you can always come back for seconds. I like extra mac and cheese. You know what? I'm just going to go for the whole pot. And if you want to, you can lick the spoon. Mmm. Tastes really good. Refreshing. Let's taste test our macaroni and cheese. Mmm. 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 So good. If you like this recipe and enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you thought of this recipe in the comments. If you'd like to see more recipes, comment down below which recipes I should try.